From a building that can get louder than almost any in the National Football League, this is GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Kansas City Chiefs. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off from Arrowhead. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First carry here for Tony Pollard. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Putting the tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. On the carry, here's Damian Pierce. Down to the 44-yard line as he nearly picks up the first.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. From the pistol, it's Herbert. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he stops cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
New set of downs from 37. On the draw, the give to Pollard. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers a first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
The give on second to Pollard. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Good moving drive, but it could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4.
Set. 380. Turn out. 380. Turn out. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Crowd right.
Man in motion here.
Crowd right. Hey, 5-9. Set.
Herbert now to throw on 3rd. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. They snap it to Herbert. Kittle makes the catch. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They went for it, got the 4 yards they needed. That keeps this drive alive.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation, when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
They've got a man in motion.
Baylor Tiger.
Another run here for Pollard on 2nd down. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Trying to sneak it's Herbert. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. Working quickly here. Gonna keep this one and go. And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Justin Herbert with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
Butker with the extra point. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now one of the Chiefs in some pain out there, so we're going to get a stoppage here as he's helped by the trainers. Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Here we ready.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. He will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And a Kansas City Chiefs.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
Second and a yard at the Chargers 47.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Another game to Judkins. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Working quickly here.
Down at the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
The right side hauled in by Komet. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Give him 8 yards on the play. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've worked it downfield very well to begin the drive. It's 1st and 10 at the 28. They'll run it for the first time with Jalen Warren. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
On 2nd down, Warren. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. It's the end of the 1st in this AFC West showdown. 7-0 is our score. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs.
Ready?
Throws caught, and that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Dameon Pierce now to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
14 yards on the play. And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And they were waiting for him on that draw at one day. They get him behind the line. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's on the mark, Jacoby Myers. And talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
Brings up 3rd down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Looking Myers, and he's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. And those are the hurry up here.
The Chargers, 1st down. It's a game of 20. 1st down.
Running here with Pollard from the pistol. Good little whip there. Looks like about 6. Brought down by the veteran, Carlton Davis. We'll get a timeout now as they head out for an injured player. And not someone they want to see hurting. Tony Pollard, the one in need of some attention. From the pistol, give to Pierce. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Pierce. Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Leads to second and goal.
Baylor tight. Let's go.
Back to Pierce. And this time he's in. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers take a second quarter lead. Well, we've been saying it for years, Brock. If at first you don't succeed, try that run again.
You're exactly right. It's going to take more than one stop to deter those offensive coaches from calling another run play. They've got such faith in their group up front to leverage right at the point of attack and punch it in on the second time around.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7. Butker on now to kick this one away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Set, cut.
Here's Judkins taking the drop. He needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. Offense in the hurry up here.
41. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Ultra. Go ultra. Set.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Offensive line fast.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready?
3rd down run from Judkins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open. A little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
And they make the tackle at the 38.
And the ball.
Moving quickly, trying to get set.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Go, 10.
First down.
From the gun, Judkins. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Cut.
Takes the handoff, now low. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Got it. Set. Ready.
Handoff now to Judkins. Shoots away from one. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Pierce now on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ram, set. 380. You're out.
Herbert from the gun. He's got this complete to Dameon Pierce. And And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Set. Ready, run. Hey, easy. Taylor tight. Ready.
Throwing now, Herbert. This is Metcalf working that right side. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Baylor Tigers. Ready, route. Let's go. Hey, Kaplan.
First and 10, Herbert. Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. So that brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Set. Delta's up. Set.
Now Herbert again. Completed to his running back. And he's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all of it.
And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Chargers take the lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
Set, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Ready.
Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down.
Down, 43 red.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Chiefs first down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Here we go. Red, 38. 12, 10. Cut.
To the air with Love. And the Chargers might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10.
That coordinator calls a screen pass. The last thing he's thinking is an interception. We so rarely see interceptions on screens. But when that defense has an awareness, as they did right there, and they got their eyes on the quarterback, they blow up that screen and even do it one better, taking the ball away.
Incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Once Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. And with the clock just about to strike 0, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. A 49-yarder in front of him here. Butker knocks it through. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Love out of the shotgun. That's on target, Puka Nacua. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And on Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's Judkins on 1st down. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield onto their own side. Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
3rd down and 12 yards to go.
Ready. 60 reps. 60 reps.
Air it out on 3rd. Quick slant, taken in by Nacua. And they catch him just in time to prevent the first, but that got very close, didn't it? It's 4th and maybe a yard.
12 yards.
Come on, 38.
Brings up 4th down.
Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here.
Good for a Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
And give. Here's Judkins. He's got it in the red zone. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chiefs cut into the lead coming out of halftime.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs cut it to a field goal game.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Pierce now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Herbert back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. From the pistol, it's Herbert. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there.
And the Chargers 1st down.
Herbert on 1st down. As the open man downfield. And And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's going to be good for an LA first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Drive. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Hey, Catholic. Go. Drive. Set.
Herbert to throw once more. Man downfield, and Myers has it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Baylor Tiger. Ready.
On the draw, the gift to Pollard. And they finally stopped him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up second and 2.
They give on second to Pollard. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal. So the hurry up here.
And the Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Pollard. Line up the design keeper. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
Trying again with Pollard. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
Lost a yard. It's now third and goal.
Third and goal. Here's Herbert. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
They'll leave the offense out there and try fourth and goal from the 4. They're looking to throw. Herbert lost the football. And it's recovered by the offense, but Brock gets fourth down. We know only the fumbler can advance it, so this is still going to be a turnover on downs. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10.
Come on, set. Ready.
He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10.
Thrown on first down. Love. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Come on, 38.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Here we go.
First
Ready.
down.
The right side hauled in by Komet. And he's brought down at the line.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 48-yard line.
Slide 2. Field, black. Ready.
Throwing again. Love. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Ready up.
Chance to move the chains here on third and 4.
Third and 4.
Set, hut. 45. White. Hut.
Sticking in the air. Love. Connecting on the slant. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving. First down now, ball at the 33.
Set, ready. Yellow.
First and 10 at the 33.
Shotgun handoff here for Judkins. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Check right. Ready?
Another one for Judkins. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer.
The tackle by Jack Campbell. A 2-yard loss brings up third down and 12.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Chiefs in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable.
Okay,
This
right?
drive is in trouble. Got to figure out third and 12.
Let's go. 50, green. Black shot. Hut.
Throw here, third down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Couldn't find Deebo Samuel on that throw. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Got Olovich, and this is good. And in the 4th quarter, that's going to tie the game.
We're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Pierce now on the return.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger! Whoa.
Pierce up the middle. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like the 28. Offensive line fast.
And the Chargers first down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. Hits his running back. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Chargers first down. It's a gain of 17 yards.
5-9.
First down, Los Angeles.
Hey, Kaplan. Ready?
First and 10. Here's Herbert. Left side, caught by Metcalf. And this one does not go far.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, they need 7. This is Pierce. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get you a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Set. 180. Straight out.
They send the tight end in motion. Going to the ground again on first. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
35-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Baylor tight. Baylor tight. Go. Ray.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
7th play of the drive now as they need a yard here on third down.
380. Let's go. Go.
He'll throw it. He's got Smith and Jigba for the catch. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a fourth quarter lead. Jackson Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Showing a little burst so far. And he goes out of bounds short of the 45, but still in excellent shape across the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level. They want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
Connection made with his back deep downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
That one hits for 30. And it's going to be first down, Kansas City.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. That's complete. Naku on the left side. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
14 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Ready?
First down throw. Here's Love. Naku's got it again. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
Right.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and
Judkins running between the tackles. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
a gain of 6. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
Another gain to Judkins. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chiefs now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs bring it back to even.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Pierce now on the return. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chargers want to end it in regulation if they can. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10.
Lion.
Man in motion out of the slot.
Ray. Ready.
From the pistol, give to Pierce. They call that one a gain of, let's say, 2 yards. It's second down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They send a man in motion. Right back it goes to Pierce. Defense there to contain things as he tried to get it outside. No yards for him on second down.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Looking to throw it. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It's a gain of 8. And the Chargers take first down.
He'll look to throw it. He completes it in traffic.
Go.
He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's out to the 37.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 37-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Let's go.
Here he is to throw. Finds him over the middle. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. Timeout call by the Chargers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Why did it
Low him back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's gonna be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. They'll run. It's Pierce. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start to push into Chiefs territory. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. To throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. Man in motion here. Now to throw. Kittle makes the catch. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. This one from 42 yards out. The kick is good. He got it. And that, folks, is your game winner. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end. but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say so long from Kansas City.